it was like the Matrix. If anybody remembers that cave scene and everybody was and you saw everybody just
emotional standpoint, especially when we're talking about, house music scene.
I appreciate all different types of music. We DJ in Vegas, and we're playing DJ sets where we're playing like more EDM style music. But it didn't feel good. Like we rocked the crowd, but it wasn't house. That was a tough period because it was like a reality of what was happening with music, that people weren't embracing house. Like we were still doing house. I didn't stop doing house. It didn't feel good. It just felt like it was 7 or something.
Hearing this continuous thread of music that never stopped, and people, only leaving the dance floor when they got so tired and sweaty they had to get some water or something to drink. That kind of was the start for me.
Anyway, we experienced the Red Dog. And on that night, I believe it would be in the top 2 to 3 of greatest experiences. I'm speaking for Hard Knock because he's here. He knows ever for house music or dance music. I literally wrung my shirt out 10 different times. That's how hard I was sweating. That's how hard I danced for hours and hours.
And native New Yorker, I got chill bumps right now. I remember when those songs came out for the first time.
What it, I never forget. I'm in Brazil. It was a club called La Party, and they had 5 separate rooms and an outdoor. And it was a live band. And the DJ came, and then he just started hitting it, and it started pouring down. And I am telling you, whole other level.
I'm an official house music. House music is more of a deeper house music. Whether they blend or whether they do different things, we just totally different. We just original in our own way.
I'm Paula. My house music experience started in 7th grade at Mendel Heights. I go back to Ferris. I go back to Nick Knox. I go back to Terry. I go back to Music Vibes when it was underground.
Don't forget the warehouse.
Because I have to come out here because all my friends out here, all my friends, all my family out here. It's so fun. Because it's the original and it's the best. It's not all the electronic, just a bunch of beats. It's rhythm and music that you can actually dance to.
When I first met Frankie, I was 15 years old, and I used to hang out in front of the DJ booth and just watch Frankie. I just watch his every move. And then one day I just walked up to him and I asked him, I said, would you teach me how to DJ? And he looked at me and he said, no.
You could feel it through your entire. There was no way you walk in and it's like, okay, and you know, life is as it was, and then you get in there and it's like something that's taken over your whole body. You could feel every beat going through you, and it becomes part of you.
Yeah, so on a more somber note, there was something that impacted this community, I think, more than a lot of other things, and I want to take a moment to speak to that. And so after that party, I was sick. So now this is the second week, shit's still the same. That afternoon, they come in and they got on these long green surgical gowns and these big ass latex gloves and face shields. So this floor has been quarantined. What is it?
Okay.
Who got it?
All right.
And they were like,
transducer, you're showing complications of what we call an arc. What's an arc? And they said an arc is an age-related complex. Like, damn, Frankie, I think I'm finna die, man.